Hello, and today we're doing another little recipe. Now this one, we're going to be panning some chicken wings with some sun-fried chicken breadcrumbs. Sun-fried chicken breadcrumbs? Sun-fried breadcrumbs, I mean. So you start with your flour. In this case, I've used corn flour. Pop your chicken straight in it, and pretty much panning is just getting everything coated. So in this case, it's flour, egg, breadcrumbs, and like I said, we're using the sun-fried chicken breadcrumbs. This, again, a super easy recipe to do. Gives you good satisfaction. You get these nice crispy wings. Now I'm going to oven cook the wings. I'm not going to fry them. I find frying is good, and it is very tasty. I wouldn't say it's a lot more tasty, but it is quite tasty. But you get a lot of waste from the oil. You need to buy all the oil in the first place, which can be pricey. And this, you've got your oven already. You're just using a little bit of oil, and the oven does the rest for you and just slowly releases all the juices. So far, I've done the flour. I've given it a fairly good coat. It's good to just give it a little bit of dust off so this egg part sticks to it quite nicely. Now, it doesn't matter too much with this if there's any little gaps. These are just little rustic wings. So give them a good coat in the egg. And then we're going to go to the seasoned breadcrumbs. So now with the breadcrumbs, I season them. And in this case, I have just bought some store-based ones, the sun-fried chicken ones. Now, you can make them yourself. Quite easy, and I find it's quite easy to, when you freeze the bread, just put it in a blender and blitz it up so you get the nice little breadcrumbs. But in this case, I've just gone store-bought sun-fried breadcrumbs. And then it's just as simple as that. You've got your sort of sticky egg mixture. You coat it in the breadcrumbs. Now I give it a nice little coat of this. Shake off all the excess. And that will basically just go in your pan, in the oven. Touch of oil on top of it. Touch more salt if you wanted to. I didn't feel I needed to in this point. And then I just sort of slow cook them in the oven for a little bit. I find the, like I said, oven, less waste, less energy used sometimes than doing the full-on fryers. Most importantly, less waste, I find. I find you don't tend to get a lot of waste with the oven, whereas with a fryer, you've got the waste of all that oil that you need to dispose of. It's hot, it's dangerous. Yes, it's a good, crispy chicken wing, but you don't necessarily need to do it. And then remember throughout all this that you are using chicken, so remember to wash your hands nicely throughout the whole process. But there we go, so they're in there. They've got a decent amount of breadcrumbs on them. And again, just a little bit of oil, then straight in the oven, and we will have our chicken. Now again, the reason I like this one so much is that you get that slow release of the flavour. I mean, there they are. They're nice and crispy, golden, fall apart, lovely. But you get that lovely slow release of flavour that you do from roasting chicken. But give it a go, guys. This one was really easy and delicious. Ta for watching. Take care.